The local road season may be winding down, but that didn't detract some 1,200 hardy souls from making the journey to Clarence to take part in the Cannondale Maluti Double 90. Laid on by the PPA, it's a team event along similar lines to their popular Double Century, but this is 180 kilometres of riding through the beautiful farmlands and mountainscapes of the Eastern Free State.
This was my longest ride ever. But I killed it. But you know, the atmosphere, the energy, the synergy from everybody, I'm coming back next year, so it's exciting. I'm in Clarence. Look at this. This is like heaven on earth. Picturesque, beautiful food, beautiful people. So I think this race, everybody should come and participate in.
Today was a perfect day. Teamwork through and through. We had pushing, we had crying, but I think it's the most beautiful scenery that we've come across. I would say anybody wants to ride and see the scenery, they definitely need to come through to this Maluti next year. By far the hardest thing I've ever done. Midlife crisis, definitely.
The route is not for the faint of heart or unfit. It takes teams from Clarence to Bethlehem, then on to Cannondale, back through the Golden Gate National Park, eventually ending back at Clarence. Most of the 2,200 metres of climbing comes in the last 50 Ks. The racing element saw men's and mixed teams giving it their all. To qualify for the big prizes, they had to finish with 6 riders. However, most were there to enjoy the spectacular scenery and finishing together.
What a great day we had this morning. Started off a little bit cloudy and rainy, but we had just over 80 teams out there, close to 1,000 riders. It's in its 10th year, the Maluti Cannondale D90. We had 2 years of closures because of lockdown, but what a fantastic day. The way they cleared up, the way they played along, you need a bit of luck in things like these. And all the riders I spoke to, once again, can't give us enough plaudits and credits around the fact that it's a great route. Part of Pedal Power Association's reason for doing these kinds of events is the team event is such a unique proposition, and the scenery, the course, the race, the roads, etc. Is what we're about. It's putting on rides like this throughout the country to provide riders an opportunity to really show their skills, to get together as a group, as a team of riders, because it's such an individual sport, cycling. And when you get the team scenario, it just adds such a dimension to it. We know the Double Century is another fantastic event that Pedal Power the World puts on. This is a similar event, and it takes its toll. You have to be really good, really fit, really well prepared to finish something like this. So I take my hat off to everyone who came out today, got out there on the bike. Some of them, took 6-7 hours to finish the race, but nevertheless, that fierce, that professionalism, that will to get over the finish line is once again we saw it in abundance today.
The clock stopped for 30 minutes at Cannondale at 105 Ks, where teams met up with their support crews at the official team support zone. That support was vital, as was the support from the event sponsors and partners.
Definitely it's all about D90, Maluti D90, so it's a great event, a cycling event that is taking place in Clarence, from Clarence, Bethlehem, all the way to the 4 junction of Warden, Cannondale, Kwakwa, and up to Golden Gate. I'm representing for the hotel by Marriott Clarence. It is in Clarence, so I'm the sales executive for the hotel. Definitely the morning has been great. Last year we had rain, so today we are definitely blessed. There's no rain. So we did prepare some banana bread for them, potatoes. We also have some sweets. We have got some energy bar. We also have some Coke as well as Coke and water. So we are ready for them. Definitely they love it, so they are excited. Remember, this is the best. So Clarence also, it's the best.
Clarence in the Eastern Free State is one of the hidden gems of South Africa. Spectacular views of the sandstone cliffs and mountains abound. The event is about partnerships, and the Cannondale Maluti Double 90 has strong bonds with apparel sponsors Enjoy.
We've been working with the PPA for, almost 10, 15 years. We've been involved in the One Tonner. We're involved in the Stay Wider campaign. We're based in Cape Town, and we've always kind of looked at the DC as a race that we're familiar with. The concept of a team event interests us, and and then we looked at the Maluti, and the Maluti is in an area we're not that very familiar with a crowd of riders that we don't have access to, so it kind of made sense from a brand perspective. Yeah, the event looks amazing. I mean, the weather cleared up today, which was fantastic. The riders looked like they were all ready to have a good time. Yesterday, they weren't put off by the rain, although there was a lot of it. And it's great to see such a diverse group of people entering this type of event. As a local South African cycling brand, it's great to see so many people riding bikes. It really does kind of validate what we're doing and trying to do within our industry. It seems like more and more people just are getting on bikes and enjoying themselves. We're promoting, our brand is all about promoting, having fun, getting out there and enjoying the experience. And this event seems to align very well with that.
At 150 k's, they reached the highest point in the Golden Gate Highlands National Park at 2,050 meters above sea level. The summit was reached via the brutal 22% gradient mine shaft. Brandon Downs was the first to the top to claim the king of the mountains. Lucy Young was the queen of the mountains. The support from local businesses was vital to the event, as it was to the community.
I'm from Kiara Lodge. I'm the manager there. And every year we get involved and set up the last border point for the Maluti 90. I think it's important to be involved in any community event as well, and to be part of this event as well. Because a lot of the riders also stay at our property. Always happy to come and see a friendly face around the corner here, especially with the ladies dancing at the back here as well, and inviting them in for something cold or just to have a bite. I think it's good publicity for everybody in the area here, not just for us but for the other lodges as well.
It's been such a good day today. It was really wet this morning, but what a vibe. It's just been great with everyone riding together. I've never ridden a team race before, and so that's been a really cool experience.
It's been absolutely fabulous, and it's been so cool riding with the team and having people support you and just enjoy and bring that joy factor to the ride. I mean, we were really here to have a fun time and just enjoy riding and being with one another in this beautiful day, so we're absolutely loving our time here.
That's what we came here for. We came for the fun and all the culture around here, but that's what we're here for. The best part is that I'm on my bike to do it, so you get to see everything around here, isn't it?
They must come and experience it on their bikes. Lovely scenery, lovely water, and the people as well. As you can see over there, come to Maluti. I have my signature on it now. You can come.
There you have it, an invitation to ride the Cannondale Maluti 90. And it's not just about the riding.
I think the setting is always a nice draw card. It's a beautiful part of the country, so it's definitely an attraction to come back and visit this part of the country and do a good physical challenge on the bicycle. I think these small towns deserve more sporting events or some kind of exposure, because these type of things are catalysts for these, I suppose you can call it microeconomies. So they thrive when these type of events take place. I'm sure most people thought it was touch and go with the amount of rain that came down, and last night waiting to hear is, people assume if it carries on raining, they're going to call it off. I am so glad that they never called it off, because look at the amazing day that we have. And it's just, I don't know, I love this event and I'll come back every year and do it.
The fastest open team was the Works Racing team in 4 hours 54 minutes, just a minute faster than the Mzansi Jets. Congratulations to all who finished and organised the Cannondale Maluti 90.
Here at Cannondale, we are all about pushing the limits in support of cycling that brings people together. This race, along with the Pedal Power Association and the Community Development Action to get more riders exposed to this race, epitomizes these values. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a first-time rider, the Cannondale Maluti 90 has something to offer for everyone. It's a personal challenge, but also an opportunity to be a part of something bigger than just yourself. And remember, you're not doing it alone, you're part of a team and you will be supported along every step of the way. It's an experience that will stay with you much longer after the race ends. We look forward to seeing you in 2026. Come and ride with us.
Every rider was celebrated as they reached the finish line in Clarence. Get your team together and take on the challenge of the Cannondale Maluti Double 90 in 2026.